Okay, now what are we doing? We're doing this guy. So let's actually we'll do the rest of this as well. We'll do that and this. Okay, good stuff. We will flip that around. And we'll flip this around again and we'll do that section there. Perfect. So that's good. Now we need some doors in here. So I'm thinking a bit of a door right there and a bit of a door right there, and that should make this area workable. On this side though, we will need the standard walling that we were using. There we go. There we go. So now that's pretty good. Now what I can do in here is I can do the kitchen. So let's grab the kitchen piece. Kind of thinking, do we do a meal counter or something? Or something of that nature? Yeah, maybe. We'll do that. And what other, I mean, there's like fridges. Ah, here we go, fridges. So let's get the fridge in there. We'll get some of these other pieces. Cabinets. Like so. Good stuff. And as part of that, we will want something like a coffee machine. Cabinet with doors. Do we have the overhanging ones? Yeah, the wall mounted ones. So let's do the wall mounted ones as well. That seems about reasonable. We also want maybe a kitchen sink over here. Nice. Anything else right here? I don't think so. I think that's going to be just fine. What I'll do is I'll put the water fountain thingy over there. That's good. Now what we can do is we can get like a dining table. Something like that for the dining table, and then we'll do some TV or something on this side, on this edge. So let's get nice blue chairs over here for dining, and we'll get like a sofa or two and some bookcases. So yeah, something like this. Let's rotate that over there. Good stuff. And what we'll do is we'll get a coffee table here with maybe like a TV, something like that. It looks a little weird this way. Maybe if we do that instead, yeah, that'll work a little bit better. So that works nicely. And now this game actually has single-sided walls. You like it? I'm not a big fan, but it obviously makes some of the detail that you can do a little bit better. Are you planning to hire advanced diagnostic doctors or just ordinary advanced diagnostics? Absolutely. If you're planning advanced diagnostic doctor, you need whiteboard on or new chalkboard. I think we do have the whiteboards, right? These ones here are the whiteboards. We'll come back and have a look at that right now. Let's just finish off this area quickly. So in there we've got that. We don't need the coffee machine. We've got the coffee maker. I wanted a bookshelf or two. So this area over here, we'll grab a couple of bookshelves over there. Nice. And do you mean the whiteboard in the common room though? Okay, let's get some plants in here. I do like that. That works quite well. We'll get a bit of an info board up there. Maybe we'll get a clock, so people can actually tell what time it is as they're in here. That's good. We need a notice board maybe as you enter. That's pretty good there. I think that works quite well for this area. So that'll be our common room. Now this area here, this I believe, let's flip that around. This, what is that? That's a chart board. So what is is that a problem? Do we need a whiteboard? Don't really have any more room here. Unless we do it. Yeah, no, we don't have more room. Well, compare it to Prison Architect when you want different wall types on each side but can't get to look without that terrible double wall pattern. Okay, yes, I understand what you're saying. Okay, well, I think we can open up for business. I think we've got everything here that we need. Let's quickly get the doctors that we need to assign. So now we will start off on this side of the spectrum, and let's get some doctors going on over here. We would like advanced diagnostics doctors, and we would like to reveal all the hidden perks. That's a good boss over there. unpleasant. I think we're going to start off with her, just because we want a good boss. So let's get Barbara Lewis assigned. Barbara Lewis will then be the chief doctor over here. We will grab a nighttime doctor again, like so. And if there's still anyone's here, yeah, we're going to grab Fraser Hill. Thank you. I think that's good. Let's get another daytime doctor, full diagnostics. Not that one. I think we can go with Kate over here. We'll grab Kate as advanced diagnostics over there. Now we need, and that'll be a good starting point for us. We'll add doctors as we go. Now let's get a nurse or two. Do we need anything specific here? Don't think so. Let's grab that and see what we have. This is a hard worker. Hard worker and dirty feet. So hard worker and hedonist. I think that's going to be just going to be okay. So we'll do that one. We want an evening nurse as well. Let's do that. See if there's anybody here that's going to be a decent evening nurse. That's okay. The long commute is not something I like. Let's just grab Rachel over there. So that's going to be it for us over there. Now we do need. We are missing a cleaning closet, people. We are missing a cleaning closet. That was not what I had in mind here. Now we are in trouble because now where is our cleaning closet going to go? Potentially what we can do is we can trim out the little section over here and put a cleaning closet down here. Or you know what we can do? We could maybe, no, I don't think we can split them 2-2, can we? Maybe we can. Let's have a look. What's the minimum size? 3x2. So no, we won't be able to. So I'm thinking, oh man, that is a bummer. That is a bummer. Oh, what am I going to do? Where am I going to put it? Just stay at your doctor's office if you have to. Ooh, for a cleaning closet. It's a little bit, it's challenging. I'm almost tempted to put it in here instead. I'm almost tempted to do that. I'm almost tempted to do that. There we go. So I'm going to get rid of their bathroom. Okay, there we go, something like that, and we'll put the cleaning closet in there then. Okay, there we go. That's going to be it. Unfortunately, we dropped the bathroom there. Now, let's go back to getting people assigned here. So we'll definitely need a lot of these people. So let's see, what do we have? Definitely want her. And none of them are great, really. That's a morning one. So let's go with this one. I know it's a long commute. Let's get another morning one over here. Yeah, that one. Let's do that. Good. Now, from a pharmacy perspective, we also want to open that up for business. So let's see. Hang on. Okay, here we go. So a pharmacy technician, we'll grab like, see what we get over here. Long commute, that's the one. We want that one. An evening one. I'll go with her. Another daytime one maybe. Yeah, well, if one of them has not got a long commute, that's okay. And if we go here, what do we still need here? Got doctors, we've got that. We're missing, oh, we're missing a restroom? Honestly? But there's, we've got, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to swap it over. Swap it over. It's going to be your restroom. Perfect. Good stuff. That is easy. Okay, now we can open up for business and see what's happening. What is happening? Okay, let's see. Budget cuts have removed the staff bathroom. Unfortunately, it has. Okay, what are we seeing? I want my doctors to be doing all this stuff here. Excellent, we've treated one patient, got some stuff going on. Open a radiology clinic, that's the next part. Can we need to three patients, then we can open that one up. We'll keep a close eye on the waiting game over here. Okay, insurance management, let's unlock some more people there. Thank you. You can trim the gift shop for the cleaning closet. Yeah, I can. Definitely wanna maybe do that. I can eventually put the staff bathroom back. I just wanted us to actually start doing a little bit of stuff here. Get the hospital operational. The bottom right, I don't have anything planned for this area yet. So potentially, as the doc is saying, we may need even more doctor's offices. So potentially maybe that section will also become doctor's offices. So I'm kind of leaving it there just for, you know, kind of for future-proofing our hospital a little bit. Also maybe an elevator to go to the next level will go somewhere in here. Okay, that's a good starting point. Now, we're getting a few patients through, not doing too badly. Why did someone leave untreated? Really? Why? Feels a little weird that we've already got 2 people that wasn't treated. Can we see what was the issue here? Oh, because they wanted an X-ray? I don't quite know. Feels a little weird. Okay, anyway, let's get building on the next piece here. So let's do that. Let's go get ourselves our foundations. We want to put that in place here. So let's grab this section. I think we'll just do it square like that. Yeah, we'll do that. And what we'll also do, I thought they wouldn't, anyway. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's how it works. Okay, there we go. And what we'll do is we'll just kind of tie these up over there, and we'll do that. Excellent. So now we've, what I can do though is let's get these, the double line that we're using over here. So we'll do that piece. So that's quite nice. We'll continue our double line over here. I think what we can do is we can see what we do with this entire area here. But what we need to do is need to cover some. Is this sandbox mode? Yes, it is sandbox mode in terms of we don't have to unlock any of our departments or anything like that, and we don't have to pay for construction, because in all the previous games we have paid for construction. And it kind of slows things down so much, and I don't necessarily think it adds that much value to be waiting for things constantly. So we'll do that. We'll run this up here. We'll have to see how we connect that. I'm still wondering whether we can maybe connect those. Okay, so that's like the starting point. We want to run that through here. We want to connect this. Or we can actually get rid of these altogether. We'll keep an eye. Maybe we'll just add some doors here. Maybe we'll just add some doors. So if we do some doors like maybe that. But we don't need multiple doors though, I think. So anyway, we'll see. Let's trim back some of this. Now externally we would like to continue our brick walls. So let's do that. Okay, we'll have to flip it around, see these areas that we haven't done. That section there, this section through here, and up over here. Okay, now those are all the external doors. We then also want to continue our 2-line approach in here, so we'll do something like that. That's all been done. Now, internally, and how we're going to do this is a whole different ball game. So let's run some stuff like this in here. Ooh, actually that we didn't want to do. So I wanted to And you know what? Maybe what we'll do instead is we'll just do that as a bigger cleaning closet instead of having a little waiting room section there. I think that's going to be the right approach. Yeah, I think that's going to be fine. Okay, now let's get our tiling going on here. Actually, then that entire thing can do that. Let's turn these around, do the other side. Yeah, this whole thing, I think this whole thing is going to be a cleaning closet for us. I'll do that. Okay, good stuff. Now, over here, X-ray and things like that. What kind of a walling situation are we going to do in here? I'm kind of thinking maybe white with these colored pieces. So let's do that. Let's just open it up so we can see how that works. I kind of like it. I think it works. Let's do that. It's kind of with a theme, and it's kind of a little bit more clinical. So let's in fact do that. Let's run this entire section like that. Oh, that's another common room though. I'm tempted to move everything up a little bit. So if we go into this kind of planning view thingy for X-rays, what's going on here now? What are we missing? Oh yes, obviously that side's not open yet. That's fine. I just wanted to move these things over a little bit and maybe have a direct access here through the observation room into radiology. Maybe I don't know. Okay, so what did we have here? We had X-ray. I wanted to add an extra X-ray, so let's go and grab ourselves an extra X-ray at least. 6x8 over there. Then we had a CT scan or CT room, like so. What was the other? CAG. We had CAG in here as well. And now we've got room for some other bits and pieces here as well. We didn't do sonography. We've got them over there. So if we wanted to do a second one of anything, we could do it in here. But what I'm thinking is we'll do a small corridor that kind of ties up over there. Ooh, and that means we could actually do sonography and cardiography over here, maybe. Maybe. We'll see. We'll leave it as is for now, and then we'll get back to that a little bit later. Okay, good. So now let's continue to build our walls and stuff over here. So this section over here will be more of just the standard tiling. Like that, and like this, and like that. Okay, good stuff. So there we go. That's the general idea. Ooh, what we needed over here though was this more of this. So let's continue to run that one in there. That's going to be fine. And now we'll start trimming them through like that. Oh, that area wanted to be something a little bit different. So let's do this. We'll do that. Close that off. We'll need to bring them up a little bit so we can see. And over this way. So that's the only thing that I don't like about the walls that are different on the different sides, is that it becomes quite an exercise to get it all to work. Okay, good stuff like so. Presumably we'll be doing some of this. We can just get the standard ones here and we'll do that. Not sure I'm missing anything yet, but anyway, that's kind of the idea. So we can start opening that up. Yeah, you can, yep, perfect. Okay, so we also want to do some of these things a little bit later. So let's continue playing the game a little bit while we've got that construction going on. Oh, excellent. Thank you for the hydrate, super. We need to see about getting more patients through so that we can continue to expand the hospital. Well, we don't need the money, but I do want us to get the patients through, get those numbers up, start working our way through these things, because that'll start bringing in more patients again. Hopefully everything is nice and clean in this area, and so okay, lots of idle rooms, of course. One thing that I maybe forgot to do was get cleaners for the for this department. What is this department? Administrative department. Let's open up some of this and see. That's a night person. We'll grab a night person there. Okay, so that at least we've got that going on. Okay, now what I want to do is we've got this common room over here. So I think, hang on. Can we? What's the size of this? Can we potentially just copy and paste that bathroom? Let's quickly give it a try. Let's copy and paste this bathroom. Not sure that'll work. Oh, it will. Okay, excellent. So that bathroom has been copied. Now, all I want to do is just make sure we, in fact, get rid of maybe this door here. Perfect. That'll work for us. This entire thing needs to be a cleaning closet, I believe. Let's get that going on for us. Radiology's cleaning closet. Oh, actually, no. Radiology's cleaning closet goes in down here. This cleaning closet, on the other hand, needs to be laboratory's cleaning closet. Maybe a little bit overkill. And potentially, you know what? We could actually provide access through here somewhere and take these out and then have another cleaning closet in here. We can split this into 2 cleaning closets. Yeah, actually that could work. So if we do one like that, and then we'll do radiology's next door, like so. There we go. That should work. Now, I think that's going to be good. Now we've got a double cleaning closet going on over here. We can actually use this corridor to provide access into radiology directly from emergency over here. Okay, now let's get our X-ray stuff going on. So let's start with a bit of an X-ray area over here. So let's get X-ray. It's pretty big. We have the waiting room on this side, so we'll have the door there. So let's I'm kind of tempted to, let's do something like that. We'll get the door in here, and then we've got the area on this side for like the person to, the kind of technician to work here and things like that. So let's get our door going on. We obviously want some, and the X-ray department will probably get an extra door, corridor, and wall and door over there. But what I want to do is I want to make sure we do that. That's good. Get some walls in here. So if you do something like that, we're going to create a separate area for the office environment here. So let's quickly grab a few bits and pieces. I'm thinking, yeah, I do like maybe something like that door over there. We'll get these hatch windows. I know that's kind of what some of the prefabs look like. If we go back in there, there's a bit of a panel controller that we can put in over here. We'll get them a laptop PC over there. Do they need a printer? Well, what if they can get some of these things? Mobile equipment cabinet thingy, maybe in the corner over there. Maybe out over there. Maybe that's better. Over there, that's better. In the way and not in the way. Something like that. That's pretty much everything we need in here. But what I also like to generally do is grab the drinks fountain thingy. Yeah, drinks dispenser. Get the drinks dispenser in there so that there's no need to go out of the way and go and get it. So what we also would like to do is maybe get something like a bookshelf in there. Yeah, so it's like a nice little area here. Plants, I don't think we need plants and things like that, but what we could do is we could provide with some of these posters. So what kind of posters would we typically see here? We can put a skull over there. That's nice. Maybe a clock somewhere up there. Any of these posters that would be good. Tennis elbow. Yeah, tennis elbow. Liver. I don't. Skull like that. We'll do some stuff like that. There we go. That's just going to be fine. What we can do is we can just copy this one later if we need to do that one yet again. So from a flooring perspective, I'm kind of thinking these little blue tiles is maybe nice. Yeah, so let's just run that all the way through that way. And similarly on that side, if we need to do that. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, now we've got the door here. We need the waiting room. Ooh, the waiting room needs better flooring basically. So if we do flooring up to there, we'll run flooring down this way. I'm tempted to get rid of all of that. So let's do this. Let's just get rid of that. So if we go here and we'll say bye 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 bye, and we'll also say let's get rid of the wall here. We'll get rid of that one, we'll get rid of that one, and then obviously we need to make, that's fine because then we'll put a door in there of some nature. There we go, so that'll be the starting point of this. We will have a waiting room over here, so let's see what kind of stuff we can squeeze in there. Again, I like the kind of the white one, so let's do some stuff like so. It's like as you walk around the corner, you can immediately pick up the info piece. Oh, they can actually go above? Nice! This is the waiting room, right? So that's all that is put in there. I'm thinking we need a vending machine over here. We need a water thingy over there. That's good. All something like that. Okay. Now what we can do is we can get our first person to actually work there. So let's get some technicians. We would like to just check out their perks. Ooh, absolutely. Peter Hernandez, welcome to the team. Excellent. We opened radiology. We also want an evening one. That's not too bad. I'm not too fussed by this. The night owl trait is probably going to be good for us. What we also need to do is, we need to build this out a little bit. So let's do something like that. We'll get a couple of these guys going on, something like so. We need a bit. Yep. I don't think the Q machine works on radiology and lab. Okay, well, we'll see about it. We'll see. We'll try it, but I'm not too sure about that. I'm saying that I'm not sure whether I know it works or not, but we'll give it a shot, and if it doesn't, it's okay. It's there for effect. Okay. Now, with that in mind, we can now get the radiology to actually have cleaners as well. That's not bad. Let's see. What do we have? What do we have? I'm happy with the early bird over there. Evening one. A night owl maybe? No. This is okay. I'm happy with that. Let's do that, so we'll at least have those people that can start working there at all. Okay, there we go. Now we've got some staff going on. There is a common room over here. We are still building. We still need to build our common room out over here on this side as well. So let's continue to run things along at a fairly rapid pace, so that we can, figure out what it is that we need next. But I think a starting point would be X-ray. Okay. This is good stuff. Okay, renovation of a nearby hospital causes 25% more patients to come. That is excellent. That's exactly what we wanted to do. I'm also tempted to start getting the rest of the stuff going straight away so that we can move through what we need to do as quickly as possible. So I think I'm tempted to get it running a little bit more. Before we continue the build, But I do want to get the labs up. The labs is quite important. What is wrong with emergency? Oh, it's the hospitalization thing. That's the problem. Okay, let's try and get the labs up quickly. Let's get the labs up. Oh, what's the size of this? Is this thing a different size? I just want to check the size there. You could pause the game too. Have you assigned a chief doctor? I did. For emergency, I did. You could pause the game. No, the game pauses when you start building. That's the problem. I actually want to achieve a little bit more. But what I just want to check here, just a little bit. So what is this? That's 8. And this? These are bigger. That's 10. So that's not quite what I had in mind. Anyway, I think that should be okay. Doesn't matter too much. Now let's get building over here. So one of the cool things that I've kind of been tweaking in this game is to actually do some stuff like this. We run like that, so that's almost all of these labs are almost like kind of connected. It looks like one big lab basically. And we'll run that one through there, and that kind of looks like one big lab, and we've got a lot of room to place all kinds of stuff in here. But what we'll also need to do is we'll just need to run that up there, turn things around and run this up here, turn things around and run it through there and through there and through here. Okay, so now let's get all of these pieces in place. So for this stuff, we need like these half lab desks like everywhere. So let's do some stuff like this. Okay, and then what we'll do is we'll get some sample. Yeah, let's put the sample storage outside. We'll get multiple sample storages maybe. One over there. The other thing that we can put in here is like this lab cabinets. So we'll do some cabinets in there as well. So that kind of looks quite cool. I'm tempted that we use laptops yet again. So we'll just use like a few spots like that for some laptops as a starting point only, as a starting point. And then we've got these like big analyzer machine stuff. So we'll do one of those. Maybe we'll do 2 of those. We'll get some microscopes there and there. What else do we need? We need a bit of a printer. We'll get a printer all the way over there. We need some glassware. We'll put that in there. We need some wash-up sinks and stuff, which is good. If we need a fume hood. Why? Oh, it needs to go up against the wall. Okay, well that's fine. We can most certainly do that. One over there, maybe one on the other side. So we'll do something like that. I'm now almost tempted to do something slightly different over here. We need some stools. I do like us to grab these stools over here. Okay, so we can at least have 4 technicians almost straight away. What we also need to do is maybe like a lab sink over here. We'll do something like that. We'll get ourselves a bit of something there. Yes, perfect. That's fine. What we can do is we can actually, I'm not too comfortable with this guy over there. So what we'll do is we'll move these up here, and we can put more desks and stuff in the center over there as we continue to grow. I'm not too sure we need anything else in there right away. So what I would like us to do is let's get a double glass door right over there for people to be gain access over here. Now let's move on to the next one. Again, what we're going to do is we are going to provide some medical storages, maybe something like right over there as you enter. Medical storage like so, maybe even 2 right next to each other. Then we'll get the door and the centrifugal machines, centrifuges. Okay, now we'll get the half desk lab things, something like this. I'm quite happy to run them through there, and eventually what we'll do is we will do a little something like this. Lots of space here for us to do all kinds of weird stuff. So we'll have some various analyzers over here, stool analyzers, some microscopes. That's good. Right there we'll have some glassware, various sizes maybe. That's quite an interesting one. A lab analyzer. We'll have like 1 or 2 of them on this side. Ooh, we need our standard cleaning stuff. Well, we need a bit of a printer, so let's get a printer in there. We'll get some laptops. 1, 2, 3, 4. So as a starting point there. Some stools. Add that. Good stuff. And what else? We need the lab sink over here, so we'll do that one. And we'll get a bit of a bin right there next to it. We need to get a door going on. Ooh, well, we also need to remember. No, come on. Can I really? How come I can't get rid of that? Okay, there we go. That's the one. That's what I wanted to do. Now that's in place and that should work. We should be able to assign people there straight away. Now again, similar thing. Let's actually start off with the door this time. A door, maybe something like that over there. Excellent. And we need things like bookshelves and stuff like that would be cool to put in there also. But let's start off with maybe something like a lab sink over here. Something like that. Fridges. Yeah, we need storage fridges. There we go. So it's cool, just a little bit, just to try and have it all look slightly different, but part of the same kind of main lab is kind of the idea that I'm going for over here. Okay, so we've got some of these things. So let's get 2 of them. We'll get this guy. Ooh. Get 2 of them over there. That's good. We'll need some glassware up there and some of these guys. Well, there's more stuff going on in here, I think. No, not necessarily, but anyway, we'll get a couple of them. Now, we can also grab ourselves a bit of a printer right there in the end there, and we'll get make a little bit of room for these guys to have a laptop. 1, 2, 3, maybe 4. And we'll get our stools in place, 1, 2, 3, and I'll have to swing it around just to see what's going on. Right over there. So now we should be able to get our first technicians in on all of these. Let's quickly put some flooring in here. This should be kind of going with that kind of setup in the lab here. There we go. Something like that. Good stuff. Okay, now let's get this opened up for business. Okay, advanced biochemistry is what I'm after. Anybody for... Yeah, I think that's okay. We'll grab her. Yes, excellent. And an evening person. Advanced biochemistry. Yeah, maybe that one. Okay, now let's over here. Advanced biochemistry. Again, let's... ooh, it's getting a little bit problematic now. And more advanced biochemistry. We'll pay again. Yeah, that guy's going to have to do the trick for us. And we'll get our very first technicians in over here. Ooh, actually, I wanted advanced biochemistry. We'll grab this guy and who else? And that one. Perfect. Okay, so that is now open and ready to go. This is a waiting room, but we need this to be a waiting room. So let's just make sure it is in fact a waiting room. It is a waiting room. So let's get the various seats over here. Something like that. We'll. Ooh, what I wanted to do is put some drinks machines in here, or a few of this. Maybe something like that, and even out here, maybe something like that. That should be good. A queuing thingy. So as you enter here, you can grab yourself a bit of a queue thing going on. Okay, perfect. Excellent. Don't you need lab cabinets too? No, you don't. You don't actually need them. It's just for. It's mainly just for aesthetic reasons. That's the primary reason there. So let's forgot to get the main corridor going on here. So let's do that. Corridor flooring. We'll squeeze that in. Okay. Let's continue to run. Okay. There we go. Hopefully, so into our second day. Well, this will only be our second day. Yeah, it is our second day. Let's see how many patients actually start arriving. We're supposedly going to get like 26 people. but we'll have to see how that goes. Okay, we do need to get our common rooms and stuff up and running over here as well, and we also need to do these guys. So let's get that going on. We'll actually, let's move that to the back there, and we'll get some of these. It's very important to keep your hospital so clean, not because of the germs thing, but because you get your rating goes down if you don't. Okay, we don't have any problems during the night. Let's quickly go in here and just make sure we get a couple of cleaners to come and work here. See what kind of stuff's going on here. We'll grab you and we will grab you. There we go. That's going to be just fine. So at least we can keep the area nice and clean. We do need some flooring here as well. I wish the game could just continue to play even though you even though you are in construction mode. There we go. So what I wanted to do also was, because I want to continuously do construction like other games, you can actually do that. I wanted this guy. We'll run that through there, and then I'll put a door in here, the X-ray, the big X-ray door. Welcome to the X-ray department. You could also do a door here for the labs. How many people are kind of sitting around waiting? Not really big queues here. One person. 2, 3. Okay, maybe let's add a couple of doctors here. We'll go with advanced diagnostics. I don't want an alcoholic, please. That's not bad. That's okay. I don't want the car thing. The others are not too bad. I'm happy with that. And let's do another advanced diagnostics. Car thing is a problem. Ooh, that one's pretty good. Let's do that. Okay, keep going. More people will be moving people through our hospital quicker. Wow, there's a lot of people queuing now. Don't want them to be waiting too much though. Let's maybe add one more doctor. Advanced diagnostics. I'll grab that. Ooh, not this one. Maybe that one. We'll grab Barbara. Treat 10 patients. Our first 10 patients have been treated. For the day. For the day. Treat 15 patients per day. Excellent. So we're going to start seeing more patients coming in. Employee leveled up, is now a master scientist. Yeah, I don't know whether we can add any special skills here though. Okay, let's just keep going. Lots of stuff happening, not too much going on over here. Ooh, 20 patients, done. Yeah, so as we actually start playing it, things start happening a little bit quicker. I think what I'm going to do, because I want to actually get our basics up and running in this stream. So we've got like another hour and 20 minutes left in the stream, and so I definitely want emergency up and running. I want all of these facilities in place, and then potentially even have our infectious diseases, the starting point for our infectious diseases going up in the next one. So what I'm thinking is we up into the next level, we'll do a doctor's offices area for infectious diseases. very similar to what this one is like, and we'll walk through the corridor to come into the big the hospitalization area that will include lots of isolation and all these kind of things. And that's going to kind of be, I think, the layout of the hospital. Let's quickly continue with a few more things over here. So we would like this area to include maybe a door as a starting point. So maybe this is just like a staff door over there. So we'll do something like that. Okay, and then we'll need to provide some stuff in here. So we want to do like a fridge. I'm like doing the fridge over there. Get some cabinets in there. Maybe with the doors instead. 1, 2, maybe 3 like so. We'll get the wall-mounted cabinets as well. Something like this. We'll grab kitchen sink in there, I believe. Yep, that's good. We'll get a coffee machine. Maybe we'll get a fancy coffee machine this time around. There we go. I'm thinking maybe a radio in there. Nice. What we can also do is we can provide a bit of a dressing room. 1, 2, 3. Let's try something here. If we do this as a dressing room section, right? Maybe not quite the right angles that I wanted in there. So if we do a little bit of a door right there, we'll do even another. Let's run 1, 2. Let's try something here. Let's try something in there, and we'll get another door here. There we go. Now let's see. We want lockers. Give me lockers. 1, 2. Yeah, I think that's going to be fine. Some lockers in there. And what we'll also want to do is we want maybe put some. We'll try our staff bathroom idea again over here. We'll put the staff bathroom in on this side. Get a bit of a mirror going on. We'll get a bit of bin over there. So that should work quite nicely. Now, still over here, let's get our dining area up there, and then that'll be like the lounge area. If we do like lounge area like this, maybe a TV over there. Yeah, I think that should work. Now let's get these guys going on. Good stuff. We'll get a coffee table over there. We'll put a TV on it. And I'm keen we put some bookshelves right next to it. That's pretty good. Now let's grab a plant or two. One there, one there. Excellent. So there we go. Now we've got a nice nice area for them to go and work in. I mean, to go and rest. Rest is the word. Okay. Pretty clean. What is our rating looking like? Oop, wanted to check that out. Okay, insurance payments at 120%. So we're doing pretty well. Our rating today is at 100% because everything is nice and clean. All my staff is nice and happy. They've got everything they need, all these kind of things. Oh, super. Another hydrate. Thank you so much. I'll pick that one up right now with a cup of tea. So a lot of idle rooms, which shouldn't surprise anybody considering how many doctor's offices we have over here. That's a bit of a shift change going on. There's a few people waiting. I don't know how many doctors do we actually have in the evening over here. We only have the one. Let's maybe pick up a second evening advanced diagnostics one. Let's unlock some of these perks. I think David is going to be a great one. How's the new house? Very good, actually. It's been a very busy week. Packing, moving, unpacking, all those kind of things. So I haven't really been on the Discord. I haven't done any real recording this last week. All of the videos that came out this week was done last weekend. So I'm a little bit out of it. So this is the first time that I'm actually really sitting down. I did do the last city skylines one I did do yesterday. But yeah, I am a little bit out of it, so I'm trying to get back into the groove, and I do want us to work on the Discord a little bit. So much happening, but yeah, the house is awesome. Thanks for asking. Okay, we can do some more radiology stuff. Blow some of that stuff out. Definitely can do some more radiology stuff. What's going on over here? Can we sign anything else here? What is our hospital called? Can we change its name somewhere? Anonymous Hospital. We can change it here. Do you guys know what the hospital name is going to be? There we go. Pandemics by Chaos. Yeah, we're working our way through these patients very quickly, very quickly. I want us to do this now. I really want us to do this now. Let's get cracking on that. I honestly think that is an important piece for us to get the hospitalization going. So if we, no, not one, that one. What's the issue here? Oh, it's this one. Not that one. It's this one. Give it a little. I don't like that. I don't like that. Let's put back some grass over there. There we go. Nice. There we go. Now we need to build out a lot of stuff here. Let's pop up our walls so we can have a look at what our wall situation needs to look at over here. I'm thinking for this we will go with the red color, and I do like. Let's maybe do something like that. Is that too overwhelming? Yeah, that's too much. That really is too much. Let's rather do something like this instead. Yeah, I like that a lot more. So we'll do that in here, and I'm thinking kind of the entire area really. Okay, let's flip things around, and we'll run that in this area too. We'll flip it around again, and we'll run it through there. Even in the nurse's station, I think that's going to be good. And over there, it's going to be good. And in the doctor's office, it's going to be good. Or the doctor's on-call room, it's going to be good. Now we'll flip it around. That is where we'll do that. That'll be okay. I'm happy to run it in our corridor. Actually, both sides of this and all of that. And even this section is all good. There we go. Now we will want some of this going on over here. There's some natural tiling. We'll flip that around. We'll do this edge here. We'll grab this other stuff that we've been using. I think it's this one, right? Right there. Yep, absolutely. We'll kind of. No, we don't want that one in there. We'll do this one through here. And we'll do that one through there. Oh, crap. Undo. Right again. There we go. Nice. And if we continue to swivel around, ooh, there's some more stuff that we need to handle. There's this one here. There's that one here. And there's that section over there. Up to there. And we missed a spot there. Excellent. And we also need to do that section. Good. Okay, there we go. Now we do need some more tiles over here. Nope. Run the tiles like this and like that. Is that the end of the tiles? Pretty much. Now we need a bit of a common room over here. So let's grab some common room type style stuff. I like using these areas. I think DID clinic first is better. Okay. Well, I think we'll just. I'm almost tempted to just sort of all run into it all at the same time. I'm kind of thinking that's what we're going to do. Because the DID clinic needs to go upstairs here. That's kind of the idea. So if we do this, like that, that's the cleaning closet. Then this is like the doctor's office or the doctor's on-call room. Nurse's station has got potential accessibility all the way around. I'm kind of tempted to maybe for the nurse's station get You know what we can also do? I'm tempted. I'm really tempted to remove a section over here. Yes, that's actually going to be brilliant. That's going to be brilliant. So what I'll do is I'll do a bit of a door over here for the nurses station. Standard door, so they get in there. Then we'll get some of these larger doors. We'll go with the red color though. We'll slot that right in there. And I'm tempted to slot something like this in here too. But let's turn ourselves around. I want to show you. I'm going to do. So if we do that, that's kind of the idea. And then I'm going to trim back the wall a little bit over here. I'm going to trim that back. And it's almost going to be like an open area from the nurses station into the ward. I kind of like the idea of doing that. I like that idea. So let's maybe do something like that. That I think is going to be good. Lozia, welcome to the stream. And yes, I love this game too. Is this your first time checking out the stream? Gonna hang for a bit for some tips? Excellent. I hope I can help. Now, there's a lot of stuff that we need to actually place in these facilities. I think we've got all of the walls sorted out now. Ooh, we need a few more doors. Let's get a few more doors going on. Like the staff access area here needs a bit of a door. We need I think a big like hospital door thing going on in the corner here so people can get straight into trauma. And then what I'm keen on doing is actually placing a door into this area here. So if we go, are you really a city planner? Yes, I am in fact a city planner and a transport planner for that matter. Yes, I am. So I want to do this, right? Actually, maybe I want to do these guys. Yeah, that'll do. And what I'm thinking, I'll put the doors there so we can put some stretchers on both sides, maybe. Or do I do it right over here? Maybe that's what we'll do. We'll place it over there. Yeah, it was a pretty cool idea when I decided to go and study it, because I thought, yeah, maybe SimCity is awesome. Why not do that in real life? That was the plan, at least. That was the plan. Okay, that's all looking pretty good here now. So now, let's get... Ooh, actually, let's put the floors down first, just so that we can maybe trim back these. So now, let's put down the floors. We're not going to put some grass in here, but I do want us to do, like... solid white floors in this area is something that I like the idea of. We're going to do the nice big tiles down our corridor section. That's good. And then in these areas, I'm thinking we'll go back to like these kind of not the worst kind of tiles kind of thing. In the doctors, I'm thinking this in here, and then maybe what we'll do is we'll just change it up a little bit in terms of color over there. We'll definitely put some tiles down in both of these, and then that's our flooring situation all sorted out. Ultimate debate, SimCity or City Skylines? City Skylines, there's not even a question. SimCity lost the plot. SimCity is something from my youth, but it's lost the plot in modern times, unfortunately.